Hey guys, it's Michelle, high performance coach and lead trainer at Mish. In this video, I want to talk to you about 4-minute mile barrier. Now, before 1950, there was this common belief that the human body is not capable to run 1 mile under 4 minutes. Many people tried to do that, but they failed miserably until Roger Bannister came along, and the closest he ever got to the 4-minute mile barrier was in 1953, and he finished 1 mile in 4 minutes and 3 seconds. In that moment, he realized that it is not the matter, it is not the question of his physical capacity or physical abilities, it's the matter of his mental psychological barrier. And then finally on 6th of May 1954, he broke that 4-minute mile barrier. He cleared 1 mile in 3 minutes and 59 seconds. What's really amazing about the 4-minute mile barrier is, like, Roger Bannister was only able to hold that record for 46 days, and John Landy from Melbourne, Australia broke that record in 3 minutes and 58 seconds. Now understand this, there was this massive limiting belief around 4-minute mile barrier until Roger Bannister broke that record. Humans believe that if we try and push our physical body so hard, our heart could implode. So anyone who try and attempted that, who try and attempt 4-minute mile barrier, they tried with the limiting belief this has never been done by any human. So they try and fail because they had a limiting belief around 4-minute mile barrier, right? But what it did for the other people in Olympics and other people who wanted to run 4-minute mile, it gave them a reference point. They went out on track. Believing that this has been achieved by a human being. And since then, 20,000 other athletes have broke this 4-minute mile barrier, including high school runners, high school mid-pace runners, right? They went out on the track believing that this has been done in the past. They put Roger Bannister and John Landy at the pedestal to produce the exact same results in their own life. Now what we can learn from this experience, from this 4-minute mile barrier, that we all have our version of, we all are running our version of 4-minute mile barrier in our head. You have two choices from that point onwards. You just believe what you are going, you just believe that whatever you're going through will never ever going to change, and you accept that as a reality, or you actually go out and look for people who has walked the similar path and use their experience to produce the results you desire in your own life, right? But again, understand that you have a massive goal, you have a massive dream. You're trying to achieve $250,000 in income, or let's say you're trying to lose weight. If you're gonna attempt anything with the limiting belief, it is exactly like you're driving a Ferrari with your handbrakes on. With your handbrakes on, you can only take that Ferrari so fast that you may have this awesome goals, awesome dreams, but if you're gonna attempt that with the limiting belief that just because none of your family member had to run their own business, none of your family member had to overcome the disease, you are doing massive disservice to yourself. All you need to do is you need to go out and look for people who has walked the similar path and achieved the results you want right now in your life, and you just duplicate that, implement that, you just implement those lessons in your own personal life. And that's my time, guys. I hope you found value. Now before I let you go, I need you to do me 3 super quick favors. Like, share and comment. I understand that you got it covered, you're smashing your goals, but we all know that one person who could use an extra dose of motivation. Tag that one person and let's make this optimism thing louder. Let's roll.